Hi y'all, here's my how-to on making ionic colloidal silver. Super easy to do. First thing you want to do is get a jar that you'd like to brew in. Any size will work. Just wash it out with soap and water really well. Do a really good rinse. Rinse it out with distilled water and then fill it up with distilled water and it's ready to brew with. When you get your wires the first time, it's a good idea to also wash those with soap and water. Do a rinse really well with those and then rinse with distilled and those are all set. If you have a TDS meter, you can test your water. You want it to be at 0 ppm. Just take the bottom off, turn it on, and stick the end in the water and it'll give you a quick reading. Super easy to use that. If you don't have a meter, it's okay. You can still just use your distilled water. It should be fine. If for some reason it's not, your brew may come out cloudy in the end. Just don't use that. Start over again, clean everything, try it one more time. If it's still cloudy, go ahead and get another jug of water and try again. It should be just fine. After that, you're going to want to hook up your wires. You might have a lid, you might not. It doesn't matter. You can bend the wires really easy to make a hook over the sides. You can make your own lid. You can use a chip clip. You can use saran wrap and poke holes over it. Lots of ways to do it. I like to use this wood lid that came with this jar. I just put 2 holes in it and it's really easy to use. So go ahead and clip your wires on. It doesn't matter which wire goes on which side. You don't have to keep track of them. Just get them hooked up. That's the goal. You don't want them touching each other. An inch or so apart is fine. This is a couple inches or so. I'm okay with that. We're just trying to get you brewing for the first time. After that, then you can do whatever you'd like, learn different techniques, different ways to brew. But again, we're just here to help you get started. So, put the wires in the jar, or attach them to the jar, and then go ahead and plug it in. And now you're brewing. You're doing it. That's it. Super simple. It may take a few hours to show anything. You'll usually notice the wires discolor at first. That's doing its thing. That's normal and common. After that, things should happen a little more fast. You may notice buildup in the brew. You may notice the negative wire accumulating some buildup. Totally common. You can check it from time to time if you have a laser pointer. The laser won't show in the water before you brew, just in the distilled water, but as silver gets in there, you'll be able to see the beam. Once you have a nice beam in there, you're good, you're done. It's that simple. If the water starts to change color or show color, you're done also. That means it's getting a little oversaturated and you could stop there. There's an option to filter if you want to. You can use a non-bleach coffee filter. Just rinse this out first. There's debris on them sometimes. Go ahead and put it in a funnel and then funnel it into whatever you're going to use to store it in. I like to use amber glass bottles. That's just what I prefer. Some people like plastic. I don't think one is better than the other. I just think it's a preference thing. I think that's pretty much it. Try to make it quick. Try to make it easy. Try not to throw a lot of extra stuff in there. Super uncomfortable. This isn't my thing. It took me about 100 takes to even get this far, so I hope I did okay. I really appreciate you guys being a part of the Colloidal Silver Beginners group. Had no idea it was going to get this huge, but it's a pretty cool thing. So thank you so much. I'm really humbled by it, and I appreciate all of you and being a part of it. So I hope this helps a lot of people. Thank you guys so much.